بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وفقها وإخلاصا وعملا متقبلا. اللهم لك الحمد كله ولك الشكر كله ولك الفضل كله وإليك يرجع الأمر كله أوله وآخره علانيته وسره. اللهم اغفر لي ما مضى من ذنوبي وأعصمني فيما بقي من حياتي وارزقني أعمال صالحات زاكيات ترضيك عني. Say Amin. Amin. Now, today inshallah we move to question number 8. ما حكم البول واقفا? What is the rule for someone to be standing? Is that permissible? Is not halal or haram? What's that?
In what scenario?
Huh?
Standing?
Yeah. To be on a stand up.
Permissible.
Permissible? No?
Of course.
Jazz. It's jazz. But we have two conditions. Okay? We have two conditions to do that. What the number one is?
Not to face the kibble.
Huh?
Not to face the kibble.
No. It's not mentioned here. It's not mentioned here. Yeah.
As long as the wee is not going to come back to you.
Okay. Number one, you have to be safe. Don't splash to your body or to your clothes. Okay, number one. Number two?
The toilet should not be dirty.
No. Condition number two, to be safe, no one can see your aura. Okay? For example, you see some people, non-Muslim people, you make it on the street as a normal. You can see everything. In Islam, no. You have to keep your aura, no one can see it. Okay? So what the condition? When necessary, it's the best to sit. But if someone you need it, okay? Have two conditions. Number one, to be safe, don't splash yourself. Number two, what? Don't discover your aura to be able to see it. Now, either these two conditions. The question now is, what is Khisar al-Fitra? Khisar al-Fitra means that means the chapters or the ingredients of the Fitra. What means Fitra? Al-Fitra. What means Al-Fitra?
Innate disposition.
Huh? Al-Fitra itself.
Natural belief.
Okay, the natural life, the natural human being. Every single boy, baby, he born as on the Fitra. What means the Fitra? That means a Muslim. Okay? What means the Fitra? That's a Muslim. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created everyone a Muslim. That means obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, كل مولود يولد على الفطرة. Every single baby, he born on the Fitra. What means the Fitra? That means looking to God. He wants truth. Okay, but his parents maybe make him a Christian or a Jew or a Hindu or other religion. Okay? So, what is the Fitra that people like to do it? Muslim and non-Muslim people. Number one, Al-Khitan, Al-Istihdad. Al-Istihdad, what means Istihdad? To what? To shave your pubic. The private place. To shave it. That of how long? How long I actually have a permission to keep it?
40 days.
40.
Huh?
40 days.
40 days, yeah, that is the sunnah. Okay, 40 days. Okay, I will ask about everyone. Okay, what about something else?
7 days.
No, the 40 days, the maximum.
Yeah,
You have to do it actually as much as you can. But the maximum 40 days to actually shave your pubic and to what other things 40 days as well? To shave your, okay, the al-ibt, the underarm, feet. You have to what? In Islam, the sunnah not to shave it here. What? To take it out. Like, called not, okay? Now. You have to pick it out. That's the sunnah. But it's hard, I think no one can do it. Now, anyway. That is both the same. Now. Either number one, al-istihdad. Number two, al-khitan. What is al-khitan?
Circumcision.
Circumcision. Yes, al-khitan is circumcision. What is the sunnah about the circumcision? What day is the sunnah to do it?
1 week.
The 7th. Yes, after 1 week, the 7th day. On the 7th day, you have too many things. Number one, to make this khitan. Number two,
Haqiqa.
to aqiqah. That's right. And aqiqah for the male, two.
Two.
For the female,
One.
one. And what other way to give him a name, to make the khitan and the aqiqah and to cut the hair and to weight it. Okay, how scale it. How much? How many grams? And you spend a gold or the silver in the same amount of this weight. Okay?
Is that wajib?
No sunnah. That is sunnah. Naam. All that sunnah. Al-fitra all sunnah. All the fitra sunnah. Naam. So what difference between sunnah and wajib? Farida.
Sunnah is like what the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam did,
Mm.
and then what's wajib is what Allah commanded us to do. That
Okay, what's the farida?
So with the wajib, let me help. With the wajib, you get sin if you don't do it. There's a sin upon you.
Duty. A farida. What about the farida?
There's no sin, but it's good to do it.
What? No, opposite.
No, sorry, sunnah, there's no sin.
Farida.
الفريضة واجب على كل مسلم.
What difference? What's the difference between the wajib and the farida? That's my question is. Wajib and the farida. Say this a wajib and this a farida. What's the difference between them? They both actually bring someone to be sinful. But what's the difference between them?
Wajib is when something is compulsory and
Compulsory. Okay, what the farida? Is voluntary?
necessary.
Huh? No. So,
It's not a duty.
huh?
It's a duty.
Say it.
الواجب إذا
الواجب, the wajib and the farida, they both duty. They both. But what difference between them?
الواجب تكون كل شخص مكلف على كل فرد قصدي الفريضة لكن الواجب إذا قام فيها الفرد
No, that's فرض كفاية. That's فرض كفاية.
Wajib is something that you have to do. It's not that you have to when you have to. And Farida, you like have to do it.
Same. لا يا رجل. You just waste the time. Anyway, yeah, Sheikh. I said that before, I back to it. But people don't record here. I said that we are invited to record. Okay.
With the farada, to my knowledge, it's a command, either from Kitab and Sunnah. You do it, you get the reward, ajr. You leave it, it comes with punishment.
That's farida. Okay, what a wajib?
Wajib, also a duty commanded from Kitab and Sunnah, and you are not supposed to leave it.
Same.
No.
But if you can't do it,
But no punishment.
No. The wajib and the farida duty, if you leave it, you take a punishment. You know, if you leave one wajib in the salat, your salat is filled. I tell you, inshallah, I'll give you another chance.
I don't know the answer, but could it have to do with the level of punishment you get, maybe?
No, it's the same. When you see something wrong, don't look to the names.
بالقضاء.
Is Farida more like a pillar? Like something that like if you don't do it, like you say like you say Salah, like you say Takbirat al-Ihram is a pillar. So if you don't do it, your Salah is
Wajib.
wajib.
Wajib is what's
Wajib like
compulsory.
if you don't do it, you get a sin.
Like you're sinful if you don't do
No.
it.
Last one, Muhammad.
فريضة for the salah and wajib outside the salah.
No. Listen, the answer is very easy. Very easy, inshallah. Now, after this discussion, the question, you have to take it and stuck in your mind. The farida, that is a duty from the Quran. The wajib is a duty from the Sunnah. Okay?
Example.
This example, for example, when you pray, for example, the ruku' and sujood, what is the pillar? That's the farida from Allah. But to say Subhan Rabbil A'la, that's a wajib. This is from the Sunnah. Okay?
Having beard.
You understand what the meaning now? The wajib is the farida from the Sunnah. But the farida,
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
Can we also clarify this, because I had when I discussed with somebody, I say Sunnah is when you do it, you get a reward. You leave it, you don't get punished. Is that a proper definition, or because what about when it says Sunnatullah?
Sunnatullah is different from Sunnah.
What I'm saying, no, the word is Sunnah, because some people.
I explain, inshallah, explain now. First of all, you know now what the difference between the wajib and the farida? What the farida is, Sheikh?
command from Quran.
Fard from the Quran. The wajib from the Sunnah. But if somebody makes some ibadah, you have to make the farida and the wajib, the farida, the fard and the Sunnah. If you miss the fard, you fail your ibadah. Okay? If you miss the wajib, you have choice. If you forget, okay, you can make sujood sahu or do something else. But if you do it deliberately, you neglect the same with the faridah. You have to what? To repeat your ibadah. This is all different in the rule here. Okay? If someone, for example, I pray Maghrib 2 rak'ah or Dhuhr 3 rak'ah. Okay? But I forget. And someone remind me. Should I pray again? Before rak'ah, if that's long time. But if I missed one wajib in the salah, I forget to say Subhan Rabbi al-Ala, for example. Okay? I remember that in the end. I can make 2 rak'ah sujood, that's fine. Okay? That's the difference between them. Now, the sunnah. What means the sunnah? The sunnah in the Arabic way, that means the way, the tariq. Okay? Sunnatullah, that's the way of Allah Azza wa Jalla. Sunnatul Nabi, that's the way of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So as sunnah, that in the Arabic language, that means the way. But in the Islam, the sunnah to follow Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And the sunnah have 3 things. What the sunnah is? The sunnah, that everything Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, and he did, and he agreed about it. For example now, if someone of the Sahaba, he did something, and Prophet Muhammad saw him and became silent. What does that mean? That's right. That's the sunnah. That's the sunnah.
Agreed.
If he did something in front of Prophet Muhammad and he agreed, says Jazakallah khair, or that's fine, or anything, for example now, in the Salat Adhan al-Fajr, we say, extra weight, what extra weight? As-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. Okay? That's never mentioned by the sunnah. One of the Sahaba said, came to Prophet Muhammad, Bilal, al-Mu'adhan. He came to Prophet Muhammad and knocked the door. Oh Rasulullah, as-salatu khayrun min al-nawm. And said, you sadaqt. I did this to the adhan. He agreed with him. Okay? And if when Prophet Muhammad give the order, you have to do it. But the sunnah, if the Prophet Muhammad do something, you have to follow him. If you don't follow him, okay, that's up to you. Okay, you have no sin. But where is the sin? When Prophet Muhammad said, you have to do, for example, and Nabi said, you have to actually grow your beard and to cut the mustache. If you don't do it, you are sinful. Why? Because that we have sunnah wajiba and we have sunnah muakkada. Sunnah al-wajiba, what he said you have to do. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ما أمرتكم به فأتوا منه ما استطعتم وما نهيتكم عنه فانتهوا. Now for example now, you know the donkey? The donkey is halal to eat or it's haram? Haram? Donkey is eating grass. It's halal or haram donkey? Haram with halal donkey? Subhanallah, Sheikh. Huh? Please keep it quiet. Muhammad, please keep it quiet. Please keep it quiet. Sheikh, what do you say, Sheikh? Our Sheikh?
I don't know the answer, but I know it among the haram.
Among the haram, but you have no evidence. Okay. Okay, Sheikh, it's haram or halal?
I heard about it.
Huh?
I don't have evidence of it.
No. Haram or halal, Sheikh? Give me the evidence. You don't know it. Okay. Who said halal? Who said halal? Hands up. Halal?
You can say halal because they don't mention anything with haram or not. Like,
okay.
Nothing about that.
Okay, it's haram. Why? Because the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he came back from Marat Kota, the people were very hungry and they moved forward to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and that usually Prophet Muhammad became in the back of the army. And when he came to them and he found them cook what? The donkey. And said, no, throw it away. Allah subhanahu make it haram and zawaj al-mut'ah. What does al-mut'ah that mean? That means zawaj for short time. Okay? Just for 1 month, 2 hours, that is haram. The Shia only do that. Okay? And said that's haram and that's haram as well. So the donkey is haram from where? From the Sunnah or the Quran Kareem? From the Sunnah. If someone eat donkey now, it's a sinful. Okay, another example now. In the Islam, do you allow to marry your wife's sister? No. Okay, your wife aunt?
No.
Your wife aunt?
No.
Sister of her mom, sister of her dad? Yes, is that right? Okay. Now think about Islam, Sheikh. Now talk about Islam, Sheikh. Now in Islam, are you allowed to marry your wife aunt The sister of the mom or sister of the dad?
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
حرام 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 يا أخي لا يجوز حرام حرام.
her dad's sister or mother's sister.
Yeah. Let's just لا إله إلا الله. Let's just give the question again. Is the Muslim allowed to marry his actually his wife's aunt, khala or amma? No. Haram. What evidence from the Sunnah? If someone says halal, what the rule is? He's a kafir. If someone says yes halal, I don't accept the Sunnah, he's a kafir.
But he can marry an aunt from the paternal side.
Okay.
Like the father's sister.
No, even the paternal.
No?
No, at all. Because al-khala wal-amma that's a mother. Okay? Your aunt is your mother. Whether sister of your mom or sister of your dad. That's exactly your mom.
Okay.
Now, so that is called sunnah wajiba. What's it called? Sunnah. You seen the name? Sunnah wajiba. That means that a wajib came from where?
Sunnah.
From the sunnah. That is haram. That is the sunnah. The sunnah is the correct. The sunnah is the revelation from Allah Azza wa Jalla. Every single prophet Allah said, قال تعالى وآتيناه الكتاب والحكمة وأنزلنا عليه الكتاب والحكمة قال تعالى وإذ أخذ ربك ميثاق النبيين لما آتيتهم all the prophets I give them the kitab and the hikmah. Is the hikmah revelation from Allah? What evidence? قال تعالى in Surah Al-Isra أعوذ بالله ذلك مما أوحى إليك ربك من الحكمة قال تعالى وأنزل الله لك كتابا وعلمك ما لم تكن تعلم قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم I have given this a book and another book. That means the Sunnah. Is that Sunnah preserved now the same with the Quran? Yes. نعم وما ينطق عن الهوى. Allah said in Surah An-Nisa I think قال تعالى أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم فإذا تنازعتم في شيء فردوه. If you dispute about something, you get it back, return it to Allah and Al-Rasul. Okay, I now have disputed my brother Mubarak. This halal, no, that haram. Okay, you have to go back to Allah and His Messenger. What mean go back to Allah? To the word of Allah. To the word of Allah. And Allah said you have to go to the word of Allah and to the word of the Messenger. What does that mean? Allah is keep it. Allah will keep that. Okay? We have 100 examples about the Sunnah is the wahi from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But maybe someone said, Abu Muhammad, you know the Sunnah have a da'if and the wudu and even the Quran Kareem. Some people now change the meaning. They don't change the Quran literally, but they change what? The meaning of the Quran Kareem. Is that play with the Quran or not? Yes, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He put actually a soldier around the border of the Islam to save it. No one impossible in the Islam. And from now, 14th century, a lot of people try to change the Quran, to change the meaning. You know Tatar, the Mughal from the Holako. The Mughal came from after the China people there. They come to in the 5th century to the Islam, destroyed Islam. The people actually, the author said, we don't actually have a power to write. Islam is finished now. Wallah, they killed all the Muslimin. Until, subhanAllah, they came to Egypt, Allah destroyed them. I mean, the Islam, sometimes weak, sometimes strong. And the Sunnah does not need the Quran. The Quran needs the Sunnah. Why? Because now, go to the Quran, Allah said, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. Oh, I want to pray. I want to pay zakat. Okay, how? Have to go to Sunnah. But go to Sunnah, every Sunnah is clear. In the Sunnah, everything is explained too much. Okay, so much. But the Quran need what? Need explanation. The example I give it to you now, the donkey and this, to marry your wife, actually, where it came from? From the Sunnah. So we need to keep the Sunnah. Our enemy of the Islam, they said, the Sunnah have good and bad, we don't need it. No. If we take away the Sunnah, we take the Hikmah, the opinion of Prophet Muhammad. Okay, how can I pray? He said, I give you my opinion, don't worry. So I have to leave the opinion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What is the revelation to come to your opinion? That is it. So that you have to the sunnah. So the sunnah is a duty, as Sheikh said, actually said, is the duty. Some sunnah duty. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, he do something, but he never ordered people to do it. Okay? What that? That's called sunnah mu'akkad. If you do it, Allah reward you more. If you don't do it, less. Okay, that's the same. For example, to pray in the masjid here, is that duty to pray in the masjid, or you can pray at home?
It's duty.
Depends.
No.
It's duty.
In the masjid, it's not duty in the masjid. For the man, is the sunnah to pray in the masjid. Allah reward you multiple times. But you can pray at home. If you, no sunnah. It's the sunnah to pray because the wajib actually have a sin if you don't do it. Now, for example, now if you pray in your job, is that acceptable or not?
It is acceptable.
So if you pray in the masjid, more reward. So that is the sunnah.
But
Okay, that is sunnah.
isn't there the hadith where Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says to the blind man, even the blind man, because he tried to make excuses.
Advise him. He advised him. He said, "O Rasulullah," the blind man came to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and told him, "O Rasulullah, I don't find someone to guide me to the masjid. I am a blind man." I told him, "Okay, you have to choose. Go." But then the man, he turned back. I told him, "Oh, the man, if you hear, come to masjid." That's advice, not the order. That's not for everyone. That's advice for him. That's the best to come to the masjid. Okay? Now, we finished the sunnah now. Any question about the sunnah? Go ahead, Sheikh.
Now, there are some things like action.
Salaam alaikum.
Wa salam.
You have a big question here. To
Sorry.
take an excuse from the one who is teaching, is it a sunnah or
What is? What?
when we are here,
Now.
and then I take excuse from you in order to allow me to go. The Shaykh wants to go, but he want to. Is it a sunnah or?
Sunnah to sit here or to say salam alaikum?
No. To ask the teacher.
That not the sunnah, that's the adab.
Manners.
That's the adab. Some people live, just give you their butt. Okay, because they don't know the value of the knowledge. We need people who live without excuse, they both categories. Whether there's some people full of knowledge, you don't need you, or the arrogant people. But the people need the knowledge. Now.
قال الله تعالى سورة النساء سورة النور
نعم.
the last end وإذا كان على أمر جامع لم يذهب حتى يستأذن.
حتى يسأل. That's adab. Okay? Now.
At least give they start not just people take it, but it's a command from the Holy
Now.
Quran.
Now, that respect to the knowledge, not the person, by the way. Not the respect to me. Respect to the knowledge.
What
Okay?
was the command?
Huh?
What was the command to say before you leave?
To command, if you will confuse it, you just make sign, okay? Assalamu alaikum, and we leave, okay? Don't make it. Now, anyway, can we move? I think today we took too much, is that right? Okay, any question about the sunnah?
Yeah.
Let me take a question, brother. But just keep it quiet to understand. Yeah, go check. Bismillah.
Now, there are some, I said there are some actions. Like Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam did,
No.
as part of sunnah.
No.
Something that he
Just
did.
wait to finish. You finish, brother? Hey, brother. Assalamu alaikum. If you
When
need,
you finish, we continue.
yeah, waiting for you. Now, don't worry. Just keep the quiet to hear the question. Yeah. Bismillah.
So what I'm saying is that there are some actions like Rasul sallallahu alaihi
Sallallahu alaihi
wasallam
wasallam.
did,
Now.
and people saw what he did, but didn't encourage them.
Okay, that's the sunnah. I tell you, that's the sunnah. قولية. I agree. They follow him what he said. That's the sunnah.
Not sure you've not got it.
Huh?
He said,
The people copy Prophet Muhammad without asking.
no, he's saying, let me beg you, that there are some action the prophet he did and he didn't encourage people to do it. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's the statement.
Yeah.
Let him give an example.
Yeah. For example, if Prophet Muhammad he did something and the Sahaba just watch him, okay, that's the sunnah to follow him. It's the sunnah. If you don't do it, Allah will not punish you. But if you do it, Allah will reward you more. That's called السنة التقريرية. When you watch, قال تعالى لقد كان لكم في رسوله أسوة حسنة. قال تعالى من يطع الرسول فقد أطاع الله. Okay?
You will not go to share.
العفو هو قصده ان الرسول شاف حدث وقال لهم عليه سووا لكن لم ينصحهم به.
No, ما قال.
That's the point. That's not.
You mean Prophet Muhammad he said you have to do so?
No. He said.
Not say.
Good.
He
said.
I do too, but I don't recommend it you to do it.
He's saying, Sheikh, get it proper. He is saying that the Prophet ﷺ did some things.
Yes.
But he said to others, don't do it.
Yeah.
That's the statement.
You have to stop do it.
For example, he
Yes,
married 11 wives, but we are allowed 4.
Exactly, no more than that. He sometimes.
Let him give a mithal.
I give example now.
No,
Prophet Muhammad
Let him give one.
I give example. No.
What did he want to?
I give example. Quick example. I give it. Quiet.
Why
I give
does he
example.
want from that?
I give example. Don't worry. I give example. For example, An-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam he used to fast. Bro, An-Nabi sallallahu he used to fast 2 days or 3 days continuously, never stop. But he said, don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Okay, that only for the Prophet because he said, I come to Allah and Allah feed me. Okay, you're not like me. I can actually fast 2-3 days. Okay, continuously. Prophet Muhammad he used to pray for them a long time. Okay, all the night. He started the Baqarah, finished with the Yunus. Okay, or more than that. All that Qiyamul Layl, pray. And the Sahaba get tired. Prophet Muhammad when he come to pray, people follow him and he stay at home. He never got back to masjid. 3 days. His first day start pray Tarawih and the people behind him. Next day, more. The Thursday, the masjid is full and people outside. And the fourth day, he sit at his home, pray alone. Come, the door say no. Because you will think it faridah in the future. No, that's only for me. Okay?
So what was his question, Sheikh?
His question is the Prophet Muhammad when he wanted to do something, but he didn't encourage you to do it.
No, he didn't ask you that. What was your question, Sheikh?
That was my question.
Yes. Yeah. Now, anyway.
Example.
Muhammad come.
Okay.
Okay, I have stop here, Shah, because no time for you. No, because some people started maybe. Okay, let's take my ashab question.
Okay, so I was discussing with a Quranist the other day.
Mm.
Older man, he's probably been Muslim.
Quranic.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in hadith. So, we talked because he saw I'm a revert and he saw that I'm trying to learn. So he tried to be my teacher. And then I started to because he started speaking and I thought he's starting to sound weird. So I asked him, where is Allah? And then he said, everywhere. And then I was like, what? SubhanAllah, why do you think that? And then he said I don't believe in hadith. And I know Allah's location is in the Quran. But from that, I'm not trying to do it, but could I make could I make takfir? Just like that, subhanAllah.
No. You cannot make takfir. Takfir is very dangerous. Takfir only for the scholar. Why?
And because he was knowledgeable. So
I know.
He knew
Even so, listen to me. The scholar uses when they see someone like this, they advise him maybe 100 times, 300 times. Don't takfir. Takfir is very dangerous, brother. Takfir that means.
I just wonder.
Okay, never. Don't say that. Say Allahu A'lam. Just leave it. Okay. I advise myself and you be away from the takfir. Accept the kafir. The Christian, the Jew is not a kafir, but someone a Muslim and he feel in the mistake, whatever the mistake, never say that a kafir. Okay, just advise him. It's not opinion to be a judge. You are just what?
Yeah.
A messenger.
Yes.
You get the message. You get the message out for everyone and teach him. That is you. قال تعالى فإنما عليك البلاغ وعلينا الحساب. Surah Al-Ra'd. Okay? You just teach him. I will judge him. Now, وجزاكم الله خيرا.
I have one more question. Take him first.
Boys, I'm worried about my brother. I really need to go.
Is this question time?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
What is the ruling on having a debate? An example, how brothers get down on the street
No.
and they end up having debates with atheists, Jews, Christians. What's the ruling on that? Because I had a difference of opinion when it comes to that.
Actually, in Islam, Ahl Sunnah debate is haram without some conditions. Number one, you have to be really full knowledgeable about what you talk about. For example, I want to talk with the Christian people, I have to read their Bible and know all the information and my aqidah first before that, and then I judge them. And when I talk to them, if I see that a man, he talk actually genuinely, he need the truth, okay, I stay with him. He looking for the evidence, I stay with him. But once I feel this man mocking or joking, I leave him. Okay? But not everyone I debate him. I need someone knowledgeable. Or for example, anyone in the street, I debate him, no, that's wrong. But I give him advice, only advice maybe, or nasiha. But to debate him, maybe no, I have to debate the hate of them, because this man, maybe he guide other people from his people. But I debate everyone, I waste my time. I need to read the Quran, I need to memorize the hadith, I need to learn my religion. If I debate everyone, I waste all my time. So don't debate anyone. If you debate someone, number one, to be full knowledgeable. Number two, you know this man, he real the truth. Number three, if I debate it and he accepted, people behind him will accept Islam. Okay? But don't debate anyone in the street. You waste your time, subhanAllah. Nah.
That is da'wah. You don't make da'wah.
Da'wah is different from debate. Da'wah to give advice and show the truth and leave him. But debate, he will put your religion and you talk about the religion and he give points from the boy side.
Okay, so there's someone I know, every time when he is going to make salat, before takbir, he says, A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim, every time. So like, I'm starting to wonder, like I asked, is there some kind of sunnah or evidence for that, or will it become bid'ah?
From the beginning?
Yeah, like, A'udhu billahi min shaitan rajim, Allahu Akbar.
No, the sunnah is to say A'udhu Billah after Allah.
Yeah, so
not before Allah.
Does that mean that the before
but
becomes bid'ah?
Maybe some people do it because they have actually what they call waswas.
OCD.
Suspicious. Why? When they come to start Salah, the shaitan come to them and say A'udhu Billah to start.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We can do it anyway.
I know, like Juma Mubarak say it every day, every Friday.
Yeah, it's not a sunnah. Not a sunnah. It's not a sunnah. You can't say it's not a sunnah because the dua. Dua is not a bid'ah by any time. Okay? But don't make it like a religion every day. You have to do it. Okay?
Yeah, but it's every salat. And that's why...
No, not a sunnah, no. Not a sunnah to do it every salat.
So should I advise to stop?
Advise them to them, tell me once in the day, every 2 days. Yeah. But if every salat, people think that's a sunnah.
Yeah.
We confuse the people. You have to show me what is sunnah, what not. But if someone says, Taqabbar Allah, that Jum'ah Mubarakah, that dua is good. But don't consider that a religion. That means the sunnah. قال الله قال رسول الله. Finished inshallah? I'm happy, but I'm worried about my brother, only that. جزاكم الله خيرا. صلى الله عليه وسلم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك. أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك.